Так, мы продолжаем. Так, наша цель попасть... Так, Дейзи.
Oh, new face walks into my heart without one. And you're not even screaming yet. It's easier.
Yeah, that's real good.
You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I just wanted to check in.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. So you need some supply.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
О, кстати, приятный ассортимент. На всякий случай. Так, антирадин полно, по-моему. 50 штучек. Пойдет. Так.
Ever been to kill or be killed? Fine looking weapons.
Hey, Nick.
Hey there.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Не знаю, короче, что это за girl. Дайте, может, поговорить.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
А может быть, мне это нужно?
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to
Насколько
know.
получится.
Just don't let the big metal softy hurt
Ник
himself.
уже знает, куда идти. Непонятно.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that...
Please.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific...
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look...
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But that's an incredible risk to take.
Don't worry about me, Amari.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the
Yes.
memories in the implant. Speak up now.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for us. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory. He'll act as a host.
All right.
Just sit down over there, and...
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Ну, началось.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Еще не дошел.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Так.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep! Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting used to for a lot of them.
People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a...
People are always hoping for something better.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
People always hoping for something better. I was such a dummy back then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Ну и что дальше-то?
Teacher at school said that.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Тут сюжеточка будет сейчас шумом.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together.
Well,
There
we
was
seem to
almost
be
always a
getting
bar,
closer.
though.
Try this
That's
next one.
universal.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate.
System is awful.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here,
wait.
baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Знаете, что самое забавное? Так сказать, небольшой спойлер. Здесь действительно есть Virgil. Знаете, что самое интересное? Он до сих пор жив. То есть здесь Шон лет 10. Ну, вы знаете, что это сюжет твиста, что, так сказать, ребенок старше сына. Старше своего отца. На текущий...
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate
текущий отрезок времени. Ну, вот, не который здесь, а в котором мы, собственно, поселились в эту
Yes.
камеру. Так вот,
Stand next to me and
смысл в
hold
том, что
still.
Вёрджил,
Okay.
получается, лет 50, наверное, живет там в своем светящемся озере или где он там. В общем, таком довольно своеобразном месте.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes...
That's why he's there. To make...
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to
либо
follow.
должен быть каким-то, так сказать, уникумом, уникальным человеком, в жилах которого течет антирадин, либо же...
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Thank you. Have a look. Yeah, have a good evening. Пожалуй, так. Ник, где там с этой барышней? Ну да нет, смотрите-ка, сидит один. Там мог бы подхватить.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Anyway, I feel fine, so...
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find...
У меня есть другой чувак. Выход. Нет, выхода нет. Так. Странно, двери работают. Если один человек выходит, то второй не может, что ли? Что за бред? Знаете, что вспомнил? Где-то тут.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by Memory Den and talk to Ken Conley.
All right.
Silver Shroud
Видите,
needs you.
по-моему, есть этот мэр Little Employee.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, Judging the guilty, that guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square. Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks. Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I just call him.
I'd sure
Now,
love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Not so fast.
We all know I got my own personal beef
Your
with
wallet
that lard head.
and that
But stay
snazzy
focused.
briefcase
Now,
you
I
carry.
want every...
Hand them over. Now.
А, стоп.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any...
We want to keep the Institute in mind. When someone
Он
starts...
здесь. Что?
When people are...
Точно. Он же здесь.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Выйдешь отсюда.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need, no matter...
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable.
Wasn't he...
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally...
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine? I got a plan to bring him to life.
Right. What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this?
Uh-huh.
Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hugh. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Чё только не сделаешь, чтобы побыстрее этот опыт получить до 25 уровня. Я, по-моему, сейчас только 23 уровень. Как вариант вообще в Фар-Харбор отправиться, там пройти сюжетку. Пожалуй, самого лучшего дополнения для Фоллаута 4. К сожалению, вот из всех дополнений, что здесь есть в этом, так сказать, Фоллауте, Фар-Харбор является самым продуманным. Хотя бы потому, что он...
Stay free, man.
Так.
You step through the gate.
Так, это куда мне надо идти?
Yep.
Но в Фоллауте тем временем поднимаются очень философские темы на тему современной, так скажем, игры в Бога, когда люди создают искусственный интеллект и стараются... Так, это что? Это куда? В общем, люди стараются... В общем, люди стараются воплотить Ой, даже ракета. ночью. Молотова не самое лучшее. Так, ну что, мы этот костюм раздобыли, у нас вроде еще действует, пока он сейчас не построил.
sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-No's.
Банду, конечно. Так вот, я вообще говорил про поднятые темы в Fallout 4. Так вот, вот вспоминаются фильмы сразу «Терминатор», где также был создан ИИ. И к чему вот это все привело?
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is. Pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costumers and memorabilia, too? You're something else.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again.
Right.
I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or...
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origins.
I'm not dressing up in tights, pal.
It's not like I'm asking you to dress up as Grognek the Barbarian. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Так, а чё квест не завершился?
Kent.
You ready to help? The bad guys aren't gonna defeat themselves. Good neighbor needs the Silver Shroud.
I might help out.
That's just great! The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy! News! Radio! When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
А у меня, по-моему, сейчас это радиоактивное.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans.
Looks like
A
we got
once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Else.
Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy! News! Radio! When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is...
Оружие ты мне дал? Серебряного плаща, родной. Так вот, отвлекаюсь, конечно, от всего этого. Так вот, к чему вот эти вот игры в Бога приводят? Вот в Fallout 4 игры в Бога привели к тому, что у нас появились синтетические люди, искусственные люди, которые похожи на нас.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful Fat Fate. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department! We know you're in there! You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy! Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that our leading scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected affected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by that Faye. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Знаете, что я понял? Я зря из Добрососедства ушел.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Где-то дальше. Не здесь. Старый Капитолий это с этим, с мэром.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
Мне же не тебя искать надо. Пошли там.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police.
Holy moly,
Clear our
the
names
Shroud
and
in the flesh.
take Faye
Holy
down.
moly, the
That's it.
Shroud.
We're coming in.
Oh no.
Silver Shroud, mistress of mystery, hands
What's with
up
the
for
fancy
order of the
duds?
Boston police.
Looks expensive.
Chief Gorgonin.
Might be I found a new
am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me,
Damn it! Where did this mess come from? Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone. I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart? Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
That a Silver Shroud costume? Hey, no judgment, but
Great.
ain't that a
Silver
kid's
Shroud's
show?
dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it.
Hey, was that you stumbling out of the
So,
third
Jerry,
rail last night?
Go on.
You know
Tell
it.
the listeners about what we're talking
Too
about.
many when a couple of
Right. So
old friends
AJ,
decided
you know the
that
chem
now
dealer
was a
by
good time
Bobby's.
to call it.
He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy! What, good neighbor ain't good enough for you? Go check out Covenant. Heard that place is full.
When evil walks the streets of Boston,
AJ's
one man
connected
lurks
with
in the
powerful
shadows,
friends.
shielding
Don't
the
be a
innocent,
sap.
judging
Hey,
the guilty.
look at the
That
clown.
guardian is the
This is my
Silver
turf,
Shroud.
clown.
Today's
And
episode,
I don't appreciate
Fat
what you call
Baby's
them
Folly.
trespassers.
Come on, dollface. It's
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
I ain't never been in a secret
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. They can't put you up to this?
Right.
What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you.
Into my hideout. Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or...
Screw you.
And yeah, of course I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
All right. The circle's ready. But close that door. Last thing we need is... The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair. Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You a dupe! That's no normal!
For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea. Your mistake is...
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe Shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
He's in the back room.
Yes, my caller and companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself
Look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shrouded? Like nothing. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being... If you're set on meeting her for a
see someone new. It is not wise to stand between.
Justice? You mean to end her? Yeah, for the blinders she's got with her.
I don't...
You don't know anything. Yeah, right. But I do see. And I'll tell you too, on one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mobbot's heads is still talking.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time.
Да, лютых когтей смерти они нарисовали, тем не менее.
The streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
A noise? Dangling over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. You're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey, down there! Mechanist, you robot wannabe! Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me! You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke! Now, it's time to pay!
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers!
The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
Don't you die on me! And furiously fluid footwork! Hiya!
Keep your eyes open!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to?
Going.
Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud.
No.
Shall we?
We shall.
Third floor.
Stop right there. Not a step closer. You may have defeated my robot children, but now I will turn your own weapon against you.
Silver Shroud. He's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah.
I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die! Ah!
Silver Shroud, the bullets! They bounced! Ricocheted right off your raiment! Right back at...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be without mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud.
So, this is the end.
And you,
All I wanted
you're the crazy one in the
was a
costume.
better
Wayne
life,
Delancey's killer.
a better
You have no
Commonwealth,
idea who you're dealing with.
free from the
I
petty
do
squabbles of humankind.
You have taken your life.
You stole my line.
But not the who. Selwyn Shroud. Unmask this mystery and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots. But by being dead...
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes. It was a master plan. And you ruined it all. But what happens now? I need a doctor. An ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Could it be? Can the mewling mechanist not foresee his fate?
My fate? What? Fate.
Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
Ладно, что нам осталось? Додать этот квест.
Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor
Guess what
Murphy.
someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating, and the kicker is...
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Uh-huh.
This
neighborhood is ill.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book. You've been busy scaring people, bashing them. But I gotta ask, one freak to another.
Tracking our dear
Why the
Mayor
get-up?
Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
Many have sought to.
You just don't stop. Stay you. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's plain simple. Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary.
In Scully Square.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. And Northy is just really scared. Hired himself some goons. Just keep piling those body bags up.
With some other mysterious null fact.
You don't know where Sinjin is?
No one does. He's a behind the... If you keep poking his people with a machine gun...
Silver Shroud!
Sinjin thinks...
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined...
The infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Faye.
Добрососедство — это какая-то страна кровавого.
I'll never talk, and you two are in over your heads.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its
Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Вот он там озвучивает, а я вот не понимаю, его уже настигли, так сказать, нашли.
Just a graze. You must go after him.
Get into trouble? It's your own damn fault. Watch yourself.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Так.
Must get back to my...
Убить.
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend. Old love. Indeed it has.
Ну, так проще будет. То есть нам надо сейчас еще двоих положить. Затянулся этот квест, что-то затянулся. Тут уже что-то мне под ноги бросилось. Боевик мне не интересен. Надеюсь, я тут не нарвусь на какого супермутанта. Можно было взять с собой паладина. Но я почему-то не подумал. Ну ладно. Страшнее все равно могу пройти.
Who's there?
budget.
Можно, конечно, психу сначала угодно.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, what's that? What?
Знаете, что я сейчас понял? Я очень вовремя нажал быстрое сохранение.
Thought you could hide?
Хренак, я аккуратно так подошел. Хренак какой типа.
That sound, what is it?
Да нет, нет, типа. А чё, у меня коктейля молотого больше нет? У меня коктейля.
Chew toy to sink our teeth into. Little legendary. Sure, the shroud's already killed some of our best, so what?
Привет, хорош.
You there, caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right, come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Вау. Это вообще кто?
You'll find I'm very persistent.
You got my attention.
And you got my attention by poking your nose into my business. Specifically, by shooting up a place called Parsons State Insane Asylum. A place that happens to be owned by my boss.
What do you want from me exactly?
I took the trouble of tracking you down because I'm always looking for people that can. Seems like you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be. I can assure you that it will be.
Danger? No thanks.
Well, you know your own business. If you change your mind, Look me up at Cabot House, Beacon Hill.
Sure.
Так, мне надо для начала убраться. Какого-то кента надо разыскать. Если вы поняли. Что-то да, кент непонятно.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud,
Got a problem?
meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee. Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Who's there?
Я сейчас вообще ничего не понял. Так, во-первых, антирадин. Что это за хрень вообще, куда я переместился? Что это за уроды? Обалдеть. Обалдеть. Блин, какой же ты? Так, куда нам надо идти? 22 килограмма. Чего-то надо избавляться. 2 килограмма он всего весит. Да, гамма-пушка, конечно, тема против людей. Сейчас еще перестрелка с этим петухом будет. Это что за завод такой? Черт. Я, кажется, вспоминаю, что это за тема. Это сейчас... Здесь сейчас починить надо будет. То есть... Так, на вниз надо.
Lost him. Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
Не совсем понимаю, куда идти. Так. По идее, противник же будет. Опа. Стрелочка. Так, давай-ка бахнем их. Вообще. Еще очень весит. 5 килограмм весит. Ну, вообще норм здесь скелет.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Так, а у меня из этих есть что-то еще прикольное? Осколочная граната нужна. Вообще все раскидал. Поживиться нечем. Не стимулятор.
Nice.
Так. Так. Опа. Вот это мне нужно. Но я потом займусь. Тоже понадобится.
What the?
Не-не-не.
Oh, man, draw back! I want to talk with you!
Так, стоп, загрузить. Я что-то не понял.
Think you can hide over here?
Я не успел спасти Кента, а почему? Так, сейчас тогда мы попробуем сделать предметы, медикс. И вот это, наверное, сейчас использовать будем.
Drop! I want to talk with you! Gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
What do you want, St. John?
We'll get to that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human. And you...
Friends don't make you weak. They make you strong.
I can play you like a chump because you care about a weakling like this. And you think that's strength? So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last one.
Sing it,
no
brother.
one screws with St. John.
Leave Kent out of this. I'm the one you want.
Looks like it's my lucky day, because I'm getting both of you.
должны спасти Кента, иначе смысл всего этого. Так, давай-ка мне уже надоело их убивать. Отсюда будем загружаться. Сейчас попробуем припугнуть этих людей.
Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
Don't do anything rash, St. John.
Rash? Some of these losers think you're something but you and I know.
Sing it, brother. Friends don't make you weak. They make you strong.
I can play you like a chump, so what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you.
Concur.
Then, I'm going to good neighbor. No one. Screw.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Jesus. St. John can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards! Cowards!
Да блин, да, а как его спасти-то? Стоять. То есть этот план срабатывает. Так. Окей. Секундочку. Произвести один выстрел, но такой, чтобы можно было его убить с одного шота. Для этого что мне подойдет? У меня есть единственное только оружие, которое на это способно, это рэба. Здесь точность низкая, здесь хорошая точность. Так, мы сейчас применяем. Значит, сейчас применяем индекс и этот вот это психовид. Может быть, я не здесь это включил, но сейчас посмотрим, сейчас работает эта тема.
Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
What do you want, St. John?
We'll get to that. Some of these
Concur.
are you and I know.
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Then, I'm going to good neighbor. No one. Screw.
Sing it, brother. What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me...
Nice try. But they fear me more than they'll ever fear a loser like you. Say goodnight, Kent.
Нет. То есть попытка у меня может и не сработать. Клево. Так, тогда еще раз. Загрузить. Как спасти Кента? Вопрос.
basement.
I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are craven, St. John, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human, and you're weak. You came here, and for what? You little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worth no one screws with St. John.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Jesus. St. John can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards! Cowards!
Да как спасти Кента? Вопрос. Провалено, конечно. Сейчас посмотрим, может быть, я что-то не так делаю. Ну, значит, все правильно я делал.
Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud.
Давай попробуем еще раз.
Step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
You shield yourself behind.
Don't talk to me like
I agree.
some of these loot. Are you and
Concur.
I have cut a path.
Don't listen, man.
Yep.
So what's gonna happen is this. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor.
Sing it,
no
brother.
one.
What happens is this. Everyone that points...
Jesus. St. John can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Coward!
Так. Помощь. Я не успел, все равно. Все равно не успел. Что за фигня? Как? Нет, я хочу его спасти. Блин. Так. Здесь вот так сделаем.
Gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's in them.
If you have something to say.
Some of these losers are you and I.
Mm-hmm. I have cut up.
Don't listen, man. So what's gonna happen? Then we're gonna shoot the hell. Then I'm going.
Yep.
No one.
What happens is this.
Nice try. But they fear me more than they'll ever fear a loser like you. Say goodnight, Kent.
Оно не спас. Так, еще раз загрузить. Я должен его спасти. Блин, эта дурацкая миссия меня уже задолбала.
Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel.
Мне как бы его заслонить, что ли, не знаю.
And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
If you have some
of these are you and I.
So you're the strong one?
Yeah. There's nothing I wouldn't do. So what's gonna happen is this. Then we're gonna shoot that. Then, no one.
What happens is this. Everyone that points...
Jesus. Sinjin can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards!
Давай это попробуем. Это... Я не успел опять. Ладно, короче, как получится. Если сейчас опять не получится, хрен с ним тогда. Что ж теперь? Есть идея вообще? Ну, похрен. И пойти. Тогда у меня будет не рэба, нажми и молись.
Say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
What do you want, Sid?
We'll get to
I agree.
Some of these losers think are you and
I have cut a path.
Don't listen, man.
Sing it,
so what's gonna happen? Then we're gonna shoot that. Then?
Concur.
No one screws with Sinjin.
What happens is this.
Nice try. But they fear me more than they'll ever fear a loser like you. Say goodnight, Kent.
Так, апельсиновые метаты. Винт.
don't you die on me!
Квест, конечно, уже. Так, ну что,
Going up.
Он же... Все, я тупой. Не вниз, мне действительно наверх. К сожалению, не получилось. Как видите, попыток было много, но увы.
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, crime fighter. I thought I saw someone loitering over there. You better dish out
A
some
new
of that
player in
terrible...
good
The deed is done.
Hello, little pawn.
The dreaded
Welcome
St.
to
John
our
breathes
fun
no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You use me to deal with your problem, and that's all I get?
I know, right? Costume gutter's been running a little too redly.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going.